I have a calculator app with over 60,000 downloads and 1,000 daily active users. Building this power, I wanted to see how much time people are actually spending doing calculations. I want a robot to yell every time someone calculates something using my app. The plan is to create a counter in a virtual database that increases every time someone clicks the equals button. The robot will be able to detect if the counter increases, and if it does, it'll initiate the yelling. The first step is to search through the 1600 lines of code of the calculator app to find the function that determines what happens when the equals button is clicked. I eventually found it, and I connected the app to the virtual database where I initiated the count. I then added the code to add 1 to the counter inside the equals button function. Now it's time to test it out. It looks like it's working exactly how it's supposed to, because every time I click the equals button, the counter goes up. Now, it's time to create the robot that detects the change and yells. I created a Python script that will constantly run on my computer and yells if it detects an equal button click from anywhere in the world. To do this, I intercepted the counter value from the database and created a loop that constantly looks for changes in a variable, and if it does, it initiates the yelling. Time to test it out. It's working perfectly. Now, I need to update the app on the Google Play Store so that 60,000 people can make my computer start yelling. Roll the app out to production, and now all I have to do is wait for Google to approve the update. A couple hours later, I got the email saying my update has been approved. Now, 60,000 people have the ability to make my computer yell. Let's test it out.
Click. 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 Click.
The possibilities are endless with user engagement tracking. Companies like Google, Facebook, and Amazon all use a form of engagement tracking to understand how consumers use their software so that they can better optimize it for the future. This bot is a physical representation of how that works. Thank you for watching.